Don Costa Seawell, a very special hero to me, not only because he's my husband and my friend, but because of the major contributions he has made to his family, society, and his sphere of influence. There are so many stories that I could share about Don Costa that I have learned over our lifetime together, but there's one in particular that's very special to me, and it really exemplifies his resilience and his philosophy on excellence and courage. When Don Costa was young, he had a dysfunctional childhood, separated from his parents, lived in foster homes, going from roof to roof, lack of stability and continuity. That alone was enough to place any child on a path of maladjustment. He was very skinny. Yes, it's true. He wore what they called in those days Coke bottle glasses. He had a skin condition on his scalp and had to wear a stocking cap on his head. He was a hot mess. He was always teased and bullied. He had athletic ability, but it remained undiscovered. Teachers would suppress any ambition he had with negative remarks. "You'll never amount to anything." But there was one teacher who saw something in Don Costa that other teachers were blinded to. She told him that he was bright and that he had potential and that he could do just about anything he set his mind to do with discipline and diligence. That was all Don needed to place him on a pathway to success. He studied hard, enhanced his vocabulary, would read encyclopedias, always on the hunt for information to expand his mind and increase his knowledge. As he got older, he got involved in sports, gymnastics, wrestling, and swimming, to name a few. But he never quit learning. He didn't allow negative remarks to hinder him from his goal. Don ultimately went on to excel in sports and education and graduated from Harvard Law School. His involvement in the civil rights movement included initiating desegregation of the YMCAs in Norfolk and Portsmouth, Virginia. Spiritually, he was raised in church by his grandmother. He would go to church whether he liked it or not. He sang in the choir and went to church until he was about 18. But he had a praying grandmother who planted seeds in him from his young early age. When he was 18, he ran away from church and spirituality. He ran away as far as he could. But as I said, he had a praying grandmother. He was a prodigal for about another 18 years and came back to the Lord at 36 years old. During his time of growth in his spiritual life and maturity and several other church affiliations, he became a teacher, and he would expound on the Word of God and would study to show himself approved. He also became a deacon. He's been involved in life group and teaching here at the Cause. So there's so much more to Don Costa that then meets the eye, so much more than some of you have ever seen. But to me, he's my